much sauce, too much. What's up? We are in the garage, so it is time to get some stuff removed from here so that this is a little bit lighter. I can pick it up, take it off the motorcycle stand, and then lift this. I'm gonna take the intake manifold off first, and then I'm gonna pick this up and sit it on the floor. And then once it's on the floor, I'm gonna take this, once it's on the floor, I'm gonna take this mount plate or whatever it is, take that off there, mount it on to here. Maybe. Wow, this thing sucks though. Okay. All right. Off the jack. And that's not too heavy. I think I might leave it as is. Yeah, there's enough space to mount these up. Let's see here. I don't think it would be a good idea. It would definitely come in contact, especially once I start to tighten everything down. Yeah. So definitely not overwhelmed by 220 horsepower, so I guess I'll probably just keep using the same disc. Get these all nice and snug, and then get it up on the stand. All right, so here's the motor finally back up on the stand out of the car. I think what I'll probably do is go inside, do a little bit of homework, and make sure I know exactly what I'm doing. So it's relatively, straightforward, simple. And yeah, no issues. Hopefully, we'll see.
A few moments later.
All right, so I found myself getting a little bit lazy. So basically what I'm gonna do is just expose everything so I can get to the CAMS and VTC. And I never really used this for the valve cover, so it's amazing how fast it is. But good times, baby, good times. get these out of here. I don't know how important it is to keep these in their original positions. Whatever. Probably not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. And then probably should pop this out. And with that out of the way, pop the valve cover off. And wow, this is interesting how much better this looks than this one. That's like bronze. Let me zoom in a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. But yeah, this one is bronze. And this one, wow. Alright, so here's the rig. And I do have a longer bar. And basically what I need to do is actually pop this off from here. Put this here. Alright. So that's my rig, and then I just need to get the leverage on this. So original breaker bar with this from the jock is the extension. And make sure this is holding. Alright. That was actually pretty easy. Actually pretty easy. So alright. Sheesh, man. Amateur mistakes, I swear. And that's a good way to get this out. Like, instead of trying to pry this out, I'd rather just use this to pull this out. And it just slides right out. This is up, this is up. These are directly across from each other, which they're pretty close. Let me zoom in to show, or actually let me take the camera off the stand. So these are almost directly across from each other, so just a little bit past TDC slightly. And then this does go at a slight angle, it's not perfectly straight up. And then this is down here. Where is it at? How can I get my finger? That mark is right there, right about where it needs to be. So I can just completely take the whole entire chain off, and when I put it back together, just make sure I don't see the dark link down here right now. It's probably somewhere. Oh, it's right here. So I just have to make sure that this link is lined up with this. Come on, baby. This mark. And then RBC. And with this, basically I got some torque bits, so I'm gonna pop these off, and I'm gonna put this little bastard here in and make this basically a 40-degree VTC versus 50 is what it currently is. Let's see. All right, so what I want to do is I want to pop these off and put this in here. I've never done it before. I've seen it. Only issue is these feel so tight that I really have to be careful with that. So let's see. All right, so that's gonna be something's missing. Something fell off. God, I hate these. All right. So, Torx bits. Whoa. How the hell am I supposed to loosen this? Damn it. I don't have a vise. I can try something and hopefully it doesn't do damage. Let's try this. No, not quite. Not quite. What the hell? What the hell, man? That's 0 for 2. Let's try a third one. Oh, you know what? Actually, where are my gloves? Let's try this. Let's see if this gives me the strength. I just went full bear mode, and that might have worked. Yep, motherfucker. Come on, baby. That's one. Come on. Get in there, get a good bite. That's one pop. And that's two. Sheesh, man. Come on. That's one. Look at my arms, man. Like I'm... come on, baby. That's three. One more, you motherfucker. Mother... it's like I have to stop and reposition to break it loose. And this one is harder. What the hell? Come on, man. One more. Fucking you and me, baby. This is all it. That's not it. The only thing that's between me and... Damn, that's hard. Oh shit, we just went double bear. We just went double bear. Roar. Come on, baby. No, don't do that. Ah, brr, fucking double beer, bitch. All right, man, what the hell? All right, so you hold this down, you unscrew these. Let's zoom in some. You hold this down, you unscrew these, and I guess it's supposed to be like some springs in here that could come out, and we're gonna pull these out and keep them in their positions. All right, that wants to push off. And let me get down some so I can see what's happening. And it's just okay. So that's all it is. It's just pushing up. And then I believe I want to move this that way. Just drop this in here. And like, that's it. Come on, rotate back. Doesn't want to rotate back. It's because this is in and the plunger's in. Oh, what the fuck was that? Okay, so just that's a lot of oil. So just put this back here, and since this is out, maybe this will rotate now. Yeah. Anyway, whatever the case, just put this in that corner and we should be good to go. Put this back in place. And you go back here. The whole purpose of me putting them in their original position is to put them literally in their original position, and I'm about to fuck that up. Like, man, I'm fucking crazy. Okay, so we just took our 50 degree VTC and made, come on, I want to feel you drop. Okay, it's in. So we just took our 50 degree VTC and made a 40 degree VTC. And basically what's that's going to allow is for us to not have too much degrees overlap, I guess, in cam timing. And so the cams should be open when they should be open, closed when they should be closed, and not basically come in contact with the pistons. So we're about to go bare mode again. We're going double bare from the start this time, right? And let's crank down on these a little bit. So, all right, 50 degree VTC, 40 degree VTC. This cam is out. And the exhaust cam is out. Anyway, let's pop this box open. I guess we got a little bit of unboxing action going on here. So pop this out. Let's just move the box out of the way. Get this out, and looks, you know, cool. And pop it out of that. And that's a cam. To put these two here, I can see that if this is the intake cam, then this is the intake cam. So once they're sitting side by side, it's a little more obvious with the original ones. And then this being the exhaust cam, this long smooth shaft right here would be the exhaust cam. So should be pretty straightforward. It's just a matter of breaking the torque on these bolts. Nowhere near as hard as I thought it would have been. Like literally turned off the camera and turned it immediately. Good God, man. How much of an amateur can I be? All right. So that's on. All right. And just that naked cam out of the way, we're done. Our relationship is over. Okay, so it didn't just fall into place. Let me find the whole, bam, popped it in place and get the bolt started. All right, so I ran into a little issue, right? First off, I have this cam right here, and I ordered two 23 mil wrenches so that I could take this off, RBB. And in doing so, let me turn on one more light. I am completely off script today because I realized my mistake. Completely off script because I realized my mistake. I was supposed to be doing this tomorrow, not today. And so while I was out here messing around, I realized that why am I trying to take this off when the plan already is to install this, the RBC. And what's crazy about it is a couple days ago I did the install on this to make this to put in a little thing for the 40 degree, so the limiter pin. So with that done, I didn't need to take this off, so I don't have to wait for those wrenches to come in tomorrow. Instead, what I'll be doing is installing this RBC VTC onto this. Only one problem. When I go to install it, it doesn't want to go all the way on. It stops right there. And I don't know why. And then it's hard to get back off. And I'm looking at it, it's not cocked. It's not cocked. But I think what I might have to do is just put a little bit of lube in here. And let's just go around. And hopefully that is it. So let's go just around these here. And I think what I want to see is it come up to this DC right here. So let's try that again. Get these lined up. And even so, won't really be able to see in there. Let me try standing it up and looking in. And I can see it right there. And push down on it. And it's not going in any further. And I don't understand why. It won't go beyond this right here. And I'm not sure why it would do that. Like, it's almost as if this is not within spec. And, or this is damaged from, I guess, wherever I got it. It feels, I can feel kind of a ridge right here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this needs to be adjusted. So pulling up, I feel a ridge, and then going down, I feel a ridge. And then going down, even, it's perfect right here. And then it shifts right here. So this is out of adjustment. How would that happen? So I guess what I'll do is loosen these. After using the bear to tighten these down, I have to loosen these, put it back on here, and then once it's on, I guess I'll tighten it back. So, oh man, what a mess. Like how? And then looking at this, this bolt pattern here, you can't misbolt it, you know? These two are a certain distance, these two are a certain distance, these two are, and these two are. Like there's no other way to bolt it on. So, all that said, let's do this. Where's my Torx bit? Man, this is gonna suck. After all of the energy it took to torque these down, to break them loose and then re-torque them. All right, so the secret to this process, for me anyway, is to get my gloves on so that I could grip as hard as humanly possible. And with that grip, basically and crank on that. Where's my wrench? Where's my wrench? All right, so we're in for another little adventure. All right. Come on, baby. And that did not feel good. Nope, that did not feel good. You gotta be fucking shitting me, man. I'm about to strip it now. This one is loose. Shit, man. This one is loose. And come on, baby. A little bit more. This one is loose. And let's see. But I'm really hoping I don't strip this. Yeah. I think I may have loosened it. Okay. Fucking shit, man. What the hell? And we are about ready to come apart again. So let's just loosen that. All right. Let's try this again. And it wants to come apart as it's going on, but there it is. There it is. And I'm trying to look in here and see it as right there. There it is. Wow. Talk about a pain in the ass. All right. So let's see about tightening these back down. And they are harder to tighten down. This is really strange. I've never seen anything like this before. kind of makes me wonder if this VTC is any good. I'm gonna have to phone a friend for sure. I've never seen any shit like this before. They're tightening down, so that's a plus, and the key is still in place. And it is seeming to kind of tighten down the way it should now. It's just going. And I wish I could just like sit this down to show, but maybe here. And you can see it's all kind of squeezed back together now. Come on. All right, so I'm gonna have to torque down on these one last time, but like I said, DC should just barely be peeking out, and there it is. So this is put back together. But before this goes in the car, I am going to call a friend and ask him what he think about the way this all had to go back together. And I'll explain what I was told.